So now we continue with the next section of the zodiac and Mula Nakshatra. So Mula literally means root, and it's where we pull things out by the roots. It comes after Scorpio and the section of the zodiac where we are very connected to life on Earth, where we have the two fixed signs from Leo to Scorpio. We're very fixed and solid here on Earth and our earthly accomplishments. The last sign in that section of the zodiac is Scorpio, which is where we become aware that we have no control, a big key word for the fixed signs, we have no control over life on Earth, and especially how it feels to us. Scorpio is a fixed water sign, and it's where we try to stabilize our emotions, even though the emotions are always flowing. So that creates a lot of fear and stress. So the last section of the zodiac, from Sagittarius to Pisces, is where the soul becomes free and liberated from that tangle of materiality that's really typified by that section of the zodiac from Leo to Scorpio. So the first nakshatra is Mula, where we uproot and plant the seeds of truth and wisdom. It's the first section of Sagittarius. And again, so facing that sort of dark chasm of Scorpio, that fixed water where we're trying to fix life and stabilize things, consequently we try to control outer circumstances so that our inner circumstance becomes more solid. That creates a lot of stress and worry and fear and compels us to look for a higher meaning, a higher purpose, which is Sagittarius. And so, as I say, that first nakshatra, Mula, means root, but it's also where we uproot and then we plant the seeds of new karma, of new realities, of a higher purpose and principle in our mind and consciousness. That's why it's related to a bundle of seeds. And the deity is called Nirati, which literally means calamity. Very much became the goddess Kali in modern Indian myth. And this section of the sky, where we have Mula, is opposite the section of the sky where we have Ardra Nakshatra. Ardra is related to Shiva, and Nirati, Mula is related to Kali. And if you've seen pictures of the goddess Kali, you see she's dancing on Shiva. Shiva is laying prostrate beneath her, and she dances the wild dance of destruction. And so this deity was very feared in the Vedas. They were always asking the other gods, make Nirati go away, don't bring her around, because she's going to change everything and transform everything. So even though it's Sagittarius, it's an intense section of the zodiac, and in fact it's where the plane of the galaxy runs and the galactic core is there. So when we have a planet in Mula and we see it, we're looking back toward the center of our galaxy to the galactic core. So it's like literally the core of our galaxy. That's what we're looking at when we look at Mula. It means root, which also has to do with like the root chakra, Muladhara, the Muladhara chakra, the root, and it's where we uproot and then plant the seeds of truth. And whatever we've uprooted and planted, that's what's growing in our life. So we'll see that this section of the zodiac, as played out through the nakshatras, show this need to uproot darkness and ignorance from the previous section, from Leo to Scorpio, to plant the seeds of truth, and then how those seeds of truth unfold is shown in this section of the zodiac, and the nakshatras play that story out really well. The first one being Mula, ruled by Nirati, uprooting and planting the seeds of truth.